check us out, tpnp Multi, family channel, lifestyle, e-commerce, eBay, Amazon, FBA, merchant fulfilled, and it's going to be a good London. Got this London mad Essex accent because I'm from Chelmsford. Right, I've been living in Chelmsford about 10 years, believe it or not. But I'm originally from North London, Islington, and I'm not an Arsenal fan like some of the YouTubers that you might watch from retail experience doing curries, like I showed you in retail for some time now, more than a decade yet again, with all the top retailers in the UK. But for the last 5 years, I've been at curries, so I've got the experience when it comes to gadgets, all sorts of electronics, big or small, and I'm going to be buying, reselling, and doing Amazon and eBay. So that's why I told you a little bit about myself, loving the sports, culture, local, international, and we're just trying to get big out here with the reselling because that's what I must do as my family provider and what I like to do as my job, work for myself, have my own business, and also have a lot more time to just live and love living life. So join us on this journey. Team PNP Multi, that's the channel, that's the YouTube, and lots of videos coming for you. Acha, doing it as we go, learning as we grow. Doing it is what we do. Retail is dead, long live online. Acha. Team PNP Multi, reselling. Retail is dead, long live online. That's how we're doing it. Back on it again. Doing it as we go, learning as we grow. Doing it is what we do. Acha, this is what we're all about, reselling. And today we're going to give you a little reaction review video. I'm sure you've seen your reaction review videos on YouTube. So, and you know normally how they go. You can't really pay the videos and you can't really get their content. You might get a copy strike and all that. So I'm not really going to go into playing people's videos, but I'm going to give you a UK style reselling video YouTube channels I like to watch regarding reselling, and the list goes on and on. There's loads out there. There's a big UK community right now with reselling, and I have perhaps watched all of them, but one by one. But just to give you a little roundup and show you ideas of the guys that I've kind of have watched. Joey is reselling for pennies. I've watched him a bit. Undercover arbitrage is really good. Gives you lots of knowledge, but he's a bit like, you know, undercover and gets into the stores and doesn't get noticed and that. Watch ads because he's a long time YouTuber on reselling and he's quite funny as well. He goes off on one, probably like I am now. And then you've got Donna. I've watched Donna, the Brummy girl, and she's really funny. I find her really funny, like, and your favorites. So in no particular order, our top UK resellers, I watch all of them, and the guy I'm talking about, you all probably know if you're subscribed to his channel. So I'm talking about big boy George Ross. Yeah, so I'm gonna come London twang and my roadman twang, but I've also been, but I have watched George Ross a lot because when I started doing it, I wasn't doing it on YouTube like he was, but also I watched him when I started, but I was behind the scenes doing it, trying to get my information, trying to get my experience, and now it's my second year as a reseller, but my first on YouTube. So I'm going to be showing you lots of my videos and what I get up to. All right, let's go into this review video. And George Ross is one of the guys that I watch a lot, but there's lots of other guys that I watch. So let's go and I'll tell you all about them. So yeah, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I am a fan of eBay, and George Ross does really well on eBay. So I've been following his journey on eBay, you know, learning some strategies. This is the reason why I like the YouTube community on about reselling, because you get to learn and get to see what they do, what they get up to. And George Ross does do really well, and being that he's from my local town of Chelmsford, I can actually go to the same shops as he goes to and stuff like that. So that's quite weird, but I'm just trying to do this thing, and I can learn from someone like I learned from Nick. He's another guy on YouTube, Reezy Resell. So watch out for the American version, but this is just a little example of some of his videos that he does. Gives you insights, shows you how he does it. Then he gets involved with the other YouTubers as well, with the YouTube community and reselling. So he's got a really good platform as well with his channel, how he goes about with his different content, and how he also tells you the different bolos, or how he encourages and inspires you and shows you how he does it, so then you can do a version of yours. So I do really like watching George's program because it's just down the road from me, so I do go to some of the same shops as him as well. And I have actually met him outside Home Bargains and said hello to him and told him I watch him on YouTube and told him that I'm going to be doing my YouTube channel. So here I am. So I'm just starting on George Ross. Doesn't mean that's, like I said, in any particular order. So yeah, like I was saying, another big YouTube representation out here, it is the Nick and Angie Hills. Nick and Angie Hills, they're like the biggest YouTubers ever when it comes to reselling. They've been doing it for the longest, and they're really, 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 really good. I'm not even going to front on that. They're doing it all. They've got it all going on there. They even do their tacters and the quizzes, and they've got 2 channels now with the quizzes. But I'm all about their reselling videos and the eBay, because I respect eBay, because at first I was all about Amazon, and they really opened my eye up to eBay with George Ross, and I used to watch them before I used to watch George as well. So you got to watch out for the Hills, especially Nick. I like him. He's very like down to earth, very detailed, very helpful, and he like he's the orchestrator of the YouTube community, and everyone links up and hooks up with them and does the live video chats. And then you got the seller ladies. I've never watched them, but they're quite good as well. So that's Andrea doing her thing with all the female UK resellers, eBay or Amazon. You get me? I'm an Amazon man, but the Hills do Amazon as well. But their main thing is eBay, where my main thing is gonna be Amazon. But yes, gonna be banging out the eBay still. And got the extreme booters. They're really funny. They're also of that generation that is not really my type, but I still watch them for educational purposes because they're really good. And there's 2 of them, the brothers, and they got family feel about it too. And I watch a lot of people that got family feel, because I'm a family man, like, you know, George's family, Nick and Andrea, and then the Extreme Booters, they're family orientated. The brothers as well, they do it together. There you go, you see them there doing their thing. They got lots of videos, and they're big boy eBayers as well. I like them. They get down, they go hard as well. And to switch it up a little bit, I do Amazon a lot, and I do Louise Hamilton on the Amazon Dream, and her thing is really big, man. I've been watching her for the longest as well, one of the longest actually, and because I started with Amazon, so I used to always search for Amazon UK, and she's one of the first I bumped into. So she's really good as well with all her Amazon Dream, gives you the insights of Amazoning, and she does vlogs as well, and she's really all rounder. She's really good all rounder, but she doesn't really do eBay that much. She's mainly all about Amazon and doing Amazon FBA. I do Amazon FBA. I do Amazon Merchant Fulfilled as well. I do the whole yard when it comes to Amazon, and I do the eBay as well. But with the eBay, as you know, I'm getting there with the shops and just a private seller, but moved over and now trying to pick it up with the eBay. But Amazon is where I really started from, and I really watched a lot of Emma Lewis Hamilton with the Amazon Dream, and she's got it really going on well, and she teaches people a lot, got those courses and that. And at the same time, I bumped into the Millionaires, and they're really one of my all-time favorites because they do Amazon big and they do eBay big, but they do Amazon big with the books, and I'm a book guy when it comes to Amazon. And now I've also strategized, and I do replens as well, so I do FBA on both replens and books as well. But they really got me into my book game, apart from the biggest book guy, Reezy Resell. And you know, with Reezy, I'll get into that when I do my US bit. But the girls, they're really business minded, strategy, volume, and they go hard with the charity shops, with just doing all types of video styles. And I really went into them, got into them, and I watched probably all their videos. And I really like their dynamics as well, because there's 2 of them, so you really get jokes, and they're not from London, so they give me a lot of time to learn, but also they're really funny people and they give me a lot of humor. So check them out, they're really cool. And probably gone over the top 6, but this is just to give you a little one as well, exclusive there, of the type I watch. So I'm trying to keep it to 6, but you know how it goes out here. I've mentioned a lot of guys that I watch, but I do like Reseller Sandwell as well. I've not seen his videos lately. I don't know what he's doing, but I do like Reseller Sandwell and a bit of power reselling when he used to do it a lot more. So that's why I used to like watching eBay Sandwell, but Reseller Sandwell. But then he went and just ducked out. Don't see him anymore. Just like Corey, he used to do the FBA and the eBay, but he just started to do the FBA, so I started to watch him a lot, and then he just disappeared, gone. So then back to then watching all the other YouTubers, and that's where I ended up at watching a lot of them. But then now I'm doing it, and because I'm doing it, I'm gonna start doing YouTubing as well, to share my journey with my family, with my friends, and just go hard on this YouTubing, but really just documenting like I do with most things on my channel. And my channel is not just about reselling. It's got a really good family feel about it, got lifestyle, got e-commerce, and we got humanitarian because we do some good courses as well, good causes out here for local area and also international charities, because we're Afro-Filipino family from Philippines and the Gambia. So doing a lot out here. So join us on our journey, and the next time you watch us, we'll be doing the US video. So big up Sparrow End as well. Watch her because she's really good with the numbers and the metrics, and she really breaks it down, does her sales reports and that. So I'm gonna be doing all those type of videos, haul videos, um when I'm out there doing sourcing, show you what I'm out when I'm doing at home, doing my packaging, or just in general YouTube videos about lifestyle, about family, e-commerce. We're trying to break the 9 to 5. I've done it now for a whole year and a bit, and there's a lot more I'm going to tell you about as we go. So thank you for watching this video. There's going to be more videos to come, so check us out, man. Team PNP Multi. I chat, you don't know, it's your boy Peter Goes, Pete Sinsar. You might know me out there from the Corries days, or from just being out there and always being on the go.